So this is case to lab experiment number 8. So the name is loader. So the aim is to stimulate the concept of absolute loader. So let me say what is mean by loader. So if the text is given, if a text is given in this file location, so that should be in that machine form. So it should have header text and it should have some object code. So the object code what has been entered by the human has to be changed into machine level. So if you are entering a program for something, copying a file, so if you are creating a program like that, so it will change the program to machine level, so what machine can understand. So let me explain this in this diagram, in this thing. So you will have an input like this. So the input should be given by this is the object code. So this object code should be changed into this form. So it should be understood by the machine. So this object code has to be changed by this form. What they have given is this file. So this file has to be changed into the this file has to be changed into this object program. So this can be read by the machine. So this format should be given as an output. So let me explain the code first. So here I am starting the program. So I am having a class as absolute. So I am declaring a necessary data types. Then I am having an exception try. Into that I am reading the buffer. So I am reading the buffer. Then I am getting a program name from the user. So that program name has to be changed into object code. So that file location of the program contained. So where is the normal code, normal program. So the normal program of the file should be changed. So the file name of this is the file name where the normal program has been included. So this should be changed into object program. So random access file process is happening. After that, here I am getting the size. So if read this following thing, then it's having an characters hutch. So this hutch is header. So this hutch function character of 0 is happening. So after that, string object name is declared as string. Then object program name from the file. After that, it's getting into this object name and it's reading that following thing into, it's reading the following given input. After that, it's getting into this next tab as t. So this t is main body of the given normal program. So this string also has been read into this. Then that starting address and everything has been calculated in it. Then it's making the video, making that following things into normal, normal things into object code for this t data files. Then else there's an executable file. So if s of character at 0 is equal to e, then it's getting into this function. So after that, this function has to be changed in this changing into the object code. So the total value has to be in object code. If this is not happening, simply print the statement. You should enter the correct form and close the following program and catch the exception. So here's the main program. So absolute, this is the class which we have used above. So absolute of the name of the class is equal to new absolute class. So here I am creating an object for the class. So I am displaying the following class with this object AA. So I am displaying the function display function. Now I am reading this. So before that, let me show the code. So in this load function you can see that code which has been in this normal form, it should be changed into the object code, object program. So let me run the program. So it's asking to enter the name, so I am entering that file name as sample, program name as sample. So the code, just a minute. So the given normal code, this hatch of sample of this normal code has been changed. This man understandable code has been changed into the following code. So you can see the object program name from the file sample. So the code has been changed into this object code. So 1000 of 00, this is the address, and the object code has been converted into this. So you can see this 1000 of this number has to be included into 00, and this following next thing has to be induced in the. So the given program is converted into object code by using this loader function. So this is the end of experiment 8. Thank you.